Welcome back to my channel Medical Laboratory Technologies videos. Today friends, I will show you how to perform fecal occult blood test in the lab. But before going to the lecture, before going to the practical, I will show you theory. This is kit in which this card will come and the buffer will come. In that buffer we have to mix the stool specimen. For this test we need stool specimen. We will mix that stool specimen in the buffer and we will perform our test. That is very easy to perform. But before going to the lecture, I will share you some theory of this test. In the summary, if we will see fecal occult blood test written, that kit literature coming with every kit. So if there is any other company, you must read one time kit literature, that what's it written. According to this kit, fecal occult blood why need? Because many diseases can cause hidden blood in the feces. This test, also known as fecal occult blood test, short name is FOB, human occult blood or human hemoglobin. In early stages, gastrointestinal problems such as colon cancer, ulcers, colitis, and fissures may not be show any visible symptoms or any occult blood, but with the help of this occult blood device, it is a rapid test and qualitatively it will detect low level of fecal occult blood. Means if in stool microscopy, even if you will not see any RBC, but with the help of this device you can easily find out if there is any blood or not. According to principle, what is the principle? The FOB test device is qualitative lateral flow of immunoassay for the detection of occult blood in feces, and the membrane that on that the fluid will move, that is pre-coated with anti-human hemoglobin. So if there will be any blood, that blood will react with this anti-human hemoglobin and it will come positive. The kit storage and stability is 2 to 30 degrees centigrade, and please do not freeze this kit. Specimen collection is, there are 3 important points. First, if the females have menstrual period, don't collect the sample. If a patient is taking alcohol, aspirin or any medicine that can cause gastrointestinal irritation, tell them to discontinue for 48 hours, and no other special dietary rules. For this, first we have to bring the room temperature, our kit's specimen, and our kit. If there is a control available with the kit, you have to bring control also 15 to 30 degrees centigrade, and collect the specimen in clean dry container, and best result will be obtained if we will perform within 2 hours. If within 2 hours we cannot perform, then for 1 day we can store at 2 to 8 degrees centigrade our specimen, and the specimen is stool. And before mixing specimen into the buffer, just take care that you have to stab at least 2 to 3 different places inside the specimen, so that we can confirm that there is presence of blood or not in the stool specimen or not. Then we have to mix properly. After that, in buffer specimen, then we have to add 2 drops into the S hole where it's written S, and after 10 minutes we will read our result. After 10 minutes, don't interpret your result. Now we will go to the practical. This is the buffer we open, and already label your buffer if you have more specimens, and just wear your protective coat, gloves and goggles, and then you mix 2 to 3 places, and then you have to take the sample and mix into the buffer and mix properly. After that, we will add 2 drops into the FOB card. Here you will see 2 cards, but one is for H. pylori antigen and one is for occult blood. Same procedure as H. pylori and card, but the cards are different. So you have to add 2 drops in FOB card, and same you can use procedure for H. pylori antigen also, that is Helicobacter pylori. So like that you have to open your card, and you will see, I will show you the card, it's written FOB. Now it will be clear. If you can see FOB, and there is one C and one TT. C means control and T means test. When you are doing specimen, negative means one line will appear, positive means two line will appear, and if there will be no line, means in front of control also no line is appeared, it means your card is invalid. You have to change your card and do the test again. Like that you have to add and make on your stopwatch, and it's easy to remember the time, and after 10 minutes we will see our result. So I will meet you after 10 minutes. Now you see I am showing you two patient result. One is Faisal, that is negative because only one line appear in front of C and in front of T there is no line. But if you will see Waleed result, there are appearance of two line in front of C and in front of T also. It means Waleed occult blood test is positive, FOB positive, and Faisal is negative, and we will report this test as positive and negative. So thank you so much for watching my channel. Keep supporting my channel. I will meet you either with new lecture or with practical. So keep in touch. Thank you so much.